And welcome back to Foodonia. I'm your host, Susan Threadgill, and cooking today with Gian. Gian, what are we making up next?
We are making some mac and cheese, right? No, we're not making mac and cheese.
Later on. Right now we're on to the grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh.
You're really excited for the mac and cheese, aren't you?
I'm so excited for the mac and cheese.
Yes, well, I'm excited for the grilled cheese. So let me tell you what we got going on today. Grilled cheese, simple recipe. You can cook this with a George Foreman. You can cook this on the stove. Today we're using the George Foreman because it's easier. So we're going to start off with some bread. I'm using wheat bread today. Do you know why I'm using wheat?
Because it's healthy.
Yes, good job. And grilled cheese isn't the healthiest of meals to make, but we're going to try to make it healthier with some wheat bread. So we're going to start off with 2 slices of wheat. If you like to use the ends, you can use the ends. I prefer the middle pieces, so that's what I start with. You can use regular butter, margarine. I myself use Olivio because it's made with olive oil, so it's a little bit healthier. Less calories, less fat, no cholesterol. So.
Oh shit, my grandma would love that.
Yes. So, and it spreads wonderfully. So you just take your knife and butter one side of each slice. You don't want to put too much on there or else it's going to make your grilled cheese soggy, and that's disgusting.
That's a no-no.
That's a no-no. No soggy grilled cheese.
Oh
And then we're going to butter the other side. Nice and simple, right? Easy to do. Yeah. Anybody can do this. Don't cut yourself if you're using a sharp knife, please. Safety first. I started with a sharp knife because I like to use as few cooking utensils as possible to save me on the cleanup. And we need that for our Velveeta cheese. You can use cheese slices as well. I do believe Velveeta makes their own cheese slices. And so you just cut that up better. And you don't want to make these too thick because you don't want your grilled cheese too cheesy.
Yeah, don't.
No, so we're just going to do a nice thin slice, cook it through, and then you actually put this on the non-buttered side.
Smoking. What's this?
That's fine, it's just cooking regular stuff. We're going to put 2 slices on here of the thin slices. A little bit more in there. If you want to make this even healthier, you can use low-fat, no-fat cheese. You can also use different forms of cheese, which I'm going to talk about while this is cooking up. So you're going to get your hands a little buttery. It's cooking, it's going to make a mess. Open up your George Foreman grill. Slide it right on there. You can already hear it sizzle. Just set it on top. It's going to sizzle for a couple seconds. While it's cooking, give me a napkin, please. All right, multiple napkins. Wipe off your hands. There's some different things you can do with your grilled cheese. For instance, let's get a plate here. You can put different kinds of cheese on there, like Party, Asiago, sharper cheese, the milder cheese. How's that looking? Pretty good, but it needs a little bit more. Don't pull off. You need the cheese to start melting a little bit. That's why we have our drip pan. So you also can serve this with tomato soup. I know I myself love grilled cheese with tomato soup. You can make the tomato soup either with water or with milk if you want it creamier. I also load my tomato soup up with saltine crackers, so that's a personal preference. And also a little twist, and I do have a couple people I know who do enjoy that, is they put jelly on their grilled cheese sandwich.
That's ridiculous.
I know, it sounds ridiculous,
That's
right?
stupid.
But I swear, he's told me it's the most amazing thing ever.
That's not a grilled cheese.
It's a grilled cheese. You can spice up your grilled cheese however you want. That's why it's an American classic.
No.
Fun fact, when my mom retires, she wants to open up a restaurant called The Grilled Cheese, and she wants to do custom-made grilled cheese sandwiches.
Man.
Yep. Her dream would be to be on Food Network someday. But her daughter's on a cooking show, so I guess it's close enough. So that's starting to look pretty brown. What I'm going to do is take our spatula and flip it right over. It's going to stick a little bit. It's going to be a little hot. Flip it so we can toast the top sides. That's going to take a couple more seconds and then it should be done. What do you like with your grilled cheese sandwich?
I love curly fries with my grilled cheese sandwich, and when I went to Cranston on Friday, they had green beans. What is that? Like,
Green beans? That's kind of weird.
It's like I feel like the economy is so like tight these days that like cheese has to work with like other people. You know, like it's just ridiculous. Like,
Well,
I just want to know what is on the cheese's mind right now to be working with green beans, and if there's anything that I could do for the curly fries and the grilled cheese to become one again.
I don't know. You should really start, pushing your efforts forward.
Maybe I
you
should
can make a
talk to
Facebook fan
FSA.
group or something like that. You can make up a fan of this or this.
I'm too lazy.
You're
for
too
that,
lazy? Yeah, it's really hard to make a fan page. I don't know how these people do it. So our grilled cheese is starting to ooze a little bit. That means it's done. Each side is perfectly golden brown. It's a little harder to tell on wheat bread because it's brown to begin with. And I will be the first to admit grilled cheese sandwiches do taste best on white bread. Like I said, we're trying to keep it healthy. So you can see those nice little griddle marks there. That looks really good, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that looks so good.
Just to test it though, I'm gonna cut it in half. Let's see how well that cheese oozes out of there. Ooh, it doesn't even want to cut that well. That's how you really know. But look at that cheese oozing out. Oh, that looks so good. Hold on, let's see that. Man, that looks just like the Kraft commercials. You ever see those commercials where the cheese just oozes out? And it's so fast and so simple.
So simple.
Yeah,
so
and like I
fast.
said, you can change this however you want. Bacon bits.
Bacon bits.
Bacon bits. People do
pretty
that.
gross,
That's gross. I know. I've stuff online.
Just the idea of bacon bits is just gross.
Yes. And at school at lunch they would serve this with a pickle.
Pickle's nice.
Pickle is nice. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and taste test this. So hold on, let me hold the plate up for you. Want to take a small bite out of there?
Yeah, sure. I'll take a small bite.
Okay. A big bite, huh? How's that taste for you?
I'm only used to taking man bites, so I was very.
Man bite? All right, I can't wait to test this either. That is so good. Oh, that was a great job. I love that. That's a good grilled cheese sandwich,
Very
right?
good.
All right. So that's nice and simple, quick, easy lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
And that's how you make your grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
And up next we have macaroni and cheese with a twist.
Sweet.
Sweet, yes, I'm so excited.